Yo, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be watching this Try Guys video. I kind of had already started. This is a little bit different type of video, Try Guys video. Zach, I guess, wants to start his own company, and he describes a little bit about it in this video. Basically, I didn't plan on doing a reaction to this. I wouldn't call this a reaction. I would just call this a meeting or a session where, like, you know, we sit around, me and you or whoever, and like connect, I guess. I don't know. I'm basically watching this and I got the want to make a video because this is something I've been trying to do for a while now. Like, not try to start a company, but just try to make my own way. If that makes any sense. So watching this, I thought it would be fun to watch this and then bounce ideas off you guys, or you guys can bounce ideas off me in the credits. Accidentally hit the start button. But anyways, let's start this video. Shout out to the Try Guys. Always bringing different type of content, man. All right, let's watch this video, man.
I'm very excited. This video is the first in a 6-part series that I'm going to be releasing over the next 2.5 months or so. I'm starting a new...
Now, me watching this video is going to be a lot different than my normal reactions. I'm going to be pausing a lot. I don't think I pause a lot in my normal reactions and talking, but just trying to get just reaching out, basically, because I don't really, everything that I've done so far, I've pretty much learned or did it by myself, you know what I'm saying? So now I feel like I'm at a point where, not that I've hit like a dead end, sort of say, but with this quarantine, I've had more time with my family and I really enjoyed it, and it's been amazing. So I want that. That's the whole reason I started YouTube in the first place, is because I wanted to spend more time with my family. I did not have a kid when I first started YouTube, but after finding out I was having a kid, I tried to double down, as they say, or whatever. But now I'm at a point, thank God, to where I'm like starting to get, I would say, get some traction or get more like established, but at the same time, not really. Like, what am I kidding? I'm not like at 100,000 subscribers or 1 million or something crazy like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just barely over 2,000 right now. And I appreciate everybody who subscribed, even if, you don't end up watching this video or staying that long. This video is going to be really different. This video is going to be me talking a lot and just having my thoughts out loud to see if I could either find somebody who's like either have some answers or thinks the same way or would like to connect with, just trying different things. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just talking.
And the idea is to do it for under $500 without leaving this apartment. Show you the whole process from start to finish, my successes and my failures, with your real-time feedback helping decide what happens next. Ooh. So, what is it that I am doing? Ooh, too hot. I am proud to announce that I am making my very own teas. I'm making tea. I'm starting with 2 original blends, one for energy, one for chilling out. And my goal is to make the absolute best, most delicious teas that the world has ever seen. And so the first step is how make tea company.
My name is Jason DeMello. I'm a professor at Loyola Marymount University in the Fred Kiesner Center for Entrepreneurship.
We're talking about starting businesses today. I feel like I should have worn a blazer too. Am I underdressed?
You're not. I felt like a professor, I should look a little professorial. I'm wearing shorts underneath this.
Yeah, I'm not wearing any pants at all, so you got me beat. The goal that I have is to get tea into people's hands in 2 months without leaving my home, and I'm trying to spend under $500.
Get tea to the people in 2 months. Do it from his house. Pants optional. Don't spend over 500. Yeah, like, I feel like, I don't know, I guess because I'm like naturally I'm a homebody. I don't really go many places. So I don't know. I guess I just don't know a lot of things. Is it not expensive to start a company? I don't know. I have no idea.
Out of pocket. Is that possible?
Yeah, hell yeah. Most businesses don't need that much money to start. You just have to be creative. But what we try to get students and new entrepreneurs to think about is not the business plan, but the business model. Need that much money to start. You just have to be creative. But what we try to get students and new entrepreneurs to think about is not the business plan, but the business model. So how does this business work? What is the story? What's the narrative? I always start my classes with a diagram, this Japanese concept called Ikigai. Are you familiar with this term?
I don't think so. Ikigai.
It loosely translates to your purpose or your reason for being. And it's the intersection of your passion, your mission, profession, and your vocation. The things that you love, the things that the world needs, things that you can get paid for, the things that you're good at. That's like the holy grail for entrepreneurship.
This is very interesting. This is the part, when I seen this, I paused the video, I googled Ikigai, and I was like, I need to make a video. I need to not make a video, but I need to reach out via video. I need to reach out to people. I need to make this video. This is such a weird video. I don't even know if anybody's gonna watch this, but I don't know. It's just like I've had this in my head a lot. Not the Ikigai thing, but this thing like, okay, what am I passionate about? What am I good at? What is almost in not demand, but what do people like? You know what I'm saying? And how can this become fruitful? So I can support myself, support my family. Man, it's just crazy. I didn't know I should have known there was stuff out there like this, but you don't. I don't know.
Okay, thinking about my Ikigai. So, what I love is tea. Duh. I love drinking tea. I love the way tea makes me feel. I love finding new flavors and just trying to find the best tea. Tea, check.
Speaking of Ikigai, it's weird. I find myself within the last year, maybe the last 6 months to a year, asking people what are they like what are you into, what are you into, or you ask somebody oh, what do you do, and naturally they tell you what career or job they work, and I'm just like, no, outside of that, what do you do, what do you like to do, what do you enjoy, put down in the comments what you like to enjoy, what do you do, if you're an artist, you like to draw, man, I like to draw, you're not just, I like to draw, but it's chicken scratch. But I mean, in a sense of, I like to draw. This is something passionate that I'm passionate about. This is something that I've either tried or would like to try to make a career or something around it. You know what I'm saying? That's something that interests me. I ask people sometimes, I don't talk to people much, but when I do, I ask them. I'm like, what is your dream job? Because if you ask somebody what would you like to do, it's they'll be like, oh, I like to live on a beach and be a millionaire and blah 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 blah. No, what would be your dream job if you didn't get paid to do it? What would that be? You know what I'm saying? And some people give me some people said on their own coffee shop or something like that, and it's just man, that's cool, and just having different reactions and different answers to that, and I try to think for myself, what would I want, and I what would I like, and I'm I don't know, I don't know. I'm at a weird point in my life. I'm I don't know what I like, if that makes any sense. I know I love basketball. Outside of my family, I know I love basketball, but I don't get to play basketball as much anymore, not because of quarantine, but, just having family and having multiple jobs, gotta do what I gotta do. But, and then outside of that, I like to play some games, but I don't play, I'm not a variety gamer. I play 2 games at the most right now. I'm playing Fortnite. I know a lot of people hate Fortnite. I think it's kiddie or whatever, but I play Fortnite. I like Fortnite. I also play 2K. And that's it. well, that's not true. I play my PSP. I play it's an old Yu-Gi-Oh game or whatever. But anyways, I'm just trying to find the things that I like to do that I like. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Stop making this about. I'm not trying to make this about me. I'm just trying to reach out and see if other people have had this like thoughts, like what are you good? Not what are you good at? Just what are you good at? But what do you like to do? What would you like to do? What do you like to do? What are you skilled at? What do you think about doing? What do you like have ideas for? You know what I'm saying?
I'm good at is debatably this, at making videos, hopefully connecting with people, making content that shows people why this is a great thing that they need in their lives. What the world needs, again, I think tea, it can help you slow down, it can give you energy and clarity, but beyond that, I think we need tea to be cool. We're a coffee society. People turn to coffee as their caffeine of choice, and I want to show people that tea is better in every single way, and it's f***ing cool. And finally, what I can get paid for making the greatest tea that the world has ever seen. Ikigai.
Yeah, but Ikigai, yeah. You got a clear understanding of why you're doing this. Your passion for tea is a great place to start. And then look at what the world needs. It's going to be an $86 billion industry in 2026.
I'm sorry, did you say a $26 billion industry?
86 billion. Right now, I think it's...
Oh, I was short 60 billion. I don't want to just sell someone else's tea. I want to...
Is that a YouTube hoodie? They got YouTube hoodies? Why he got a shirt on? That's a lot of hamburger helper. Like, we don't need to see all that.
create a brand new tea. A tea better than anything else on the market. So I'm gonna need a partner. I also maybe should put some pants on.
My name is Steve Schwartz. I'm the founder of Art of Tea, and I am a passionate servant of the leaf.
Wow.
I had no idea that I was going to start a tea company. I just knew that I was a huge tea nerd. When I finished studying, I worked 4 different jobs. I got a backpack and started traveling around the world to find the best teas and botanicals possible. And started bringing stuff back to friends and family, and caught the attention of Wolfgang Puck, Caesar's Palace, Google. I'm super passionate about blending, so I'm honored to be here tracking with you today.
Please, the honor is all mine. If you're a servant of the leaf, I'm a peasant of the leaf.
Over the next few weeks, I get to make original blends with Art of Tea and with your guys' help. And I'm stoked that they said yes, because one, they're literally better and more creative at this than anyone else in the world, but also they source from better products than anyone else on the planet.
So imagine getting, for example, a bag of chips. On top of the bag, you get these uniform shapes, and as you work your way down to the bottom, it's a bit more broken, and all the way down to the bottom is just powder or dust. So what we source is the top 2% of all the teas that are produced in the world. Hand harvested, hand picked, that's the top of the bag.
Oh, so you're getting the good chips, not like that stuff that you have to lick off your fingers and dip the bag into your mouth.
Yes, yeah. So that stuff is when they're producing the teas in the factories, the dust falls on the ground, they sweep it in giant piles, and that's reserved for most traditional paper tea bags that you find at a typical supermarket.
Wait, literally they sweep it off the ground?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We've all had shitty tea in our past, and I think for a lot of people,
I've
that
never liked
turns
tea.
them off of it forever. How do you go about blending flavors and making a brand new tea?
I'd say years of f***ing up.
I've been doing that forever.
That's awesome.
That means I'm super prepared for this.
One of my goals with this project is to take artisan quality tea, but demystify it and make it easy and accessible and fun. But I'm doing this for a lot more than just to make something that tastes good. I do want to say, hold on. Over the years through our videos, you've seen the process of me becoming myself. I started out as this raw man putty and have formed into a person that I'm pretty damn proud of.
Did he get
My
married?
autoimmune disease has stolen a lot of my life. It has robbed me of energy, of creativity, and at its worst, motivation. Finding the right tea has been crucial in giving me my life back and helping me fulfill my potential these last few years. And now I have the opportunity to pay it forward to you and to prevent you from having to buy as many goddamn teas as me to find the best one.
You know, if you see someone slipping in the mud,
It's a lot of
you
tea.
hand them a stick. You don't hand them your hand. They can pull you in, and you both have to figure out how to get out. But if you hand them a stick, they have a tool to be able to leverage themselves out. And teas seem like that thing.
We're gonna give people a bunch of sticks.
There you go, man. Yeah.
I'm starting out today with nothing. If I were to make a to-do list, what do I need to check off? First, I need something to sell. Business plan, a flavor, I need a name, a logo, brand aesthetic, packaging, margins, loose leaf tea versus bags
That's
tea,
a lot.
get samples. Holy shit, this is a lot of stuff. Sales portal, subscription service, marketing, social presence, launch day, website.
So have you registered your business?
No.
Don't know
Okay,
how
so
to do
getting
that.
a DBA, doing business as, gives you sort of a tax ID, and that's the first step.
So any good business needs a great name. Stop being so sexy, Zach. So I have a couple ideas, but
That's
first
so
I just want
funny.
to try out. There's this business name generator. Let's just type in tea and see what they got. Neptune tea, treasure tea, tea lightning, mogul tea, tea matters. Honestly, that's a great slogan right there. Black belt corn ditty. I like the sound of that.
I call
Black
it a
belt
tea
corn
paradox, where people are like, I don't have time to make tea. I want to push a button. I want the shot of espresso. I want my tea instant. If you take the time to select the leaves, to prepare the water, to get your cup ready, to slowly sip, it's amazing how much more time opens up throughout the rest of your day.
Go drink some tea and stare at a tree. It's gonna change your goddamn life.
Yeah.
What I want for this tea to do is to
Do
give
I need to
you
get try
energy
tea?
and clarity of mind and motivation. It doesn't matter how you start. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. It just matters that you keep trying, slow and steady, and you'll win the fucking race. So for all of those reasons, I am calling this Turtle Tea.
Turtle tea. Turtle tea. There's a lot to be excited about.
I'm weak.
So I went to turtletea.com. No. What? No.
Don't you
no,
hate when that
no.
happens?
And it redirects to someone else's website, jimnooner.com. No! What do I do? He
I hate
doesn't make
that.
tea and he's not a fucking turtle. What is going on? You okay, phone? So we did a little bit of sleuthing, and it turns out that he has owned this site since 2008.
There are people that like bought it a year ago and like are parking it and are gonna forget it. Not someone who's been parking it and paying for it for 12 fucking years.
What do you think his fucking game is?
Oh, we found his Instagram.
He likes gnomes eating hot dogs and using Oxford commas. Listen, Zach, this is a no. You're
That's
not getting it
red
from Jim
flags.
Nooner.
Yeah.
So I decided to reach out to Jim. I wrote him a very kind email, seeing if I could purchase it from him. And I hope you're managing well amidst all this craziness. Best, Zach Kornfeld. And sent. No response.
That's a very strange domain for Jim to own. How many times have you reached out to him?
Just once.
Well, I would say be a little more persistent before you give up on the domain.
Sent him another email.
Get the website.
No response. Then I went to go register my trademark using the Trademark Electronic Application System. Literally, the abbreviation is TEAS, and it turns out that Herbal Turtle Tea is taken. Fuck. This is crazy. Turtle Tea, we have applied for several trademarks now, and they're all getting rejected.
What is the trademark
There's a
company name?
called Zach Kornfeld.
A little more persistent before you give up on the domain.
Sent another email.
Get the website.
This is weird. I don't know what kind of business I would have or like what to do on YouTube necessarily. That's why I end up doing a bunch of reactions, whatever. But anyways, it's like, man, this is so. I'm so like I'm into this for some reason. I'm into this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm into, but at the same time, I don't know what I'm into. Does that make sense?
Then I went to go register my trademark using the Trademark Electronic Application System. Literally,
Trademark.
the abbreviation is TEAS, and it turns out that Herbal Turtle Tea
Does it
is
cost?
taken. Fuck. This is crazy. Beyond Turtle
Trademark.
Tea, we have applied for several trademarks now, and they're all getting rejected. Tea Paradox, there's a company called Paradox Coffee Co. Spills Tea, there's another one called Spillin' the Tea. Kettle Black, Black Kettle. Zax, Z-A-X, which was like not even one that we really liked. There's a registration for Organic Zax, Z-A-C-K-S. And because it sounds the same, I can't even use my own f***ing name. I had no idea this was gonna be so hard. Do you know broadly, percentage-wise, how many businesses succeed versus fail?
Some people say like 8 out of 10, 6 out of 10.
Succeed?
Fail.
Oh.
There's a Mike Tyson quote that everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face.
Right.
And it's true. Like you go into a fight and you have a strategy of how you're gonna take an opponent. The moment you get hit in the face, everything they trained for is gone. And that's what it's like in business.
How has COVID-19 affected business?
So about 80% of our business has been impacted. What it's done, Zach, is that it's allowed us to reflect back on why we exist as an organization. What are our core values? It's leaves and water, but it's so much more than that. Our company and our team is very purpose-driven right now. And
This looks a little too fancy, to be honest.
Reason we want to impact as many lives.
Expensive.
As we can.
I'm not a fan of it.
Going on an adventure, I kind of just need to get out of the house and clear my head and just try and think.
A lot of people fall in love with their products as entrepreneurs. I would urge you to fall in love with your customers. And the product can change and evolve over time, but if you love your customer, you will find ways to create value.
What are the things that you need to be thinking about right now?
Who are you and who do you want to become? And what impact do you want to make in this world with this product? Unfortunately, I have to go, but those are the
I love you're like, all right, well, just unpackage 30 years of living, find out who you are, and I gotta go. See you later. This moment, the first of probably several inevitable failures during this process, you know, I could react one of two ways. I could panic and freak out, or I can use it as a moment to reflect. What is my Ikigai? Who do I want to be? Turtle Tea was just this obvious name. It felt easy, it felt right. Now I'm like, F that name. It's not a good name. I can do better. In fact, I will do better. I want to come up with something that blows Turtle Tea out of the f***ing water. Save the turtles. I want to make something that gives you the energy to manage your daily life, to stimulate your creativity.
Is he already gonna have a name?
Motivate you to...
You know how many times I've changed the name of this YouTube channel? You know how many times I've changed my gamer tag? You know how many times I've changed my Instagram username? The longest part for me signing up is something is to pick my username. It's crazy, man. When I first picked Yuso Chill, I really liked it. I was gonna go by Yuso, and then I was gonna go by Chill, and then I was like, this doesn't make any sense. But then I started to grow, so I didn't want to change it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And then, like, I don't know, gamer tags. You come up with a gamer tag, you like it for the first 10 minutes, first week, and then next thing you know, like, somebody calls you by your gamer tag, and you're just like, who is that? It's not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's weird.
Exercise, to get out there, to be social, to
Have y'all felt that way before? No? Is it just me?
your stomach and
This thing
your
on?
anxiety, and to give you a clarity of mind to do all of this without the jitters of coffee.
Why do I feel like he already got a name?
I want to make the best tea, nay, the best caffeine that the world has ever seen. A tea that I wish that I'd always had, that hits all of my specific needs, and I want to share it with you so that you can be your best goddamn self too. And together, we'll change the world. Probably. Here I thought I was starting a business. I'm actually soul searching and finding out who I am.
I hope so.
That's crazy.
You guys be part of this
I felt
process.
that.
Tell me what you think. Tell me what you want. Blow up my Twitter mentions. Hey, Bowie, let yourself be heard. In the weeks to come, I still need to decide the final flavors, the packaging, and we need a name. There's a lot to do, but I am stoked because we're doing it together. You are a nuisance. Next time on...
Stoked. I'm stoked. I've never said stoked. Man, oh my god, I'm so stoked. What is stoked? Stoked. I'm stoked. I'm not stoked right now. She's so stoked right now. It's crazy. What is stoked?
$500 new business challenge. All the good names are taken. Time to try my tea. Oh, this is terrible. What have I done? We're running out of time and money. Oh, this one's delicious. What have I done? I'm stressed out.
Like I said, hold on. Do they get something at the end?
I even looked up cock tease as a joke. Taken. Of course it is. It's a great name.
It's inappropriate. Anyways, that's the end of this. That's the end of that video. I'm gonna just say, man, I felt this video. I'll probably be watching this video, not my video, Zach's video, the Try Guys video, probably like multiple times a day, or like just, I don't know. I felt like kind of like what I've been trying to say. Like all this time I've been trying to like find a way to like almost be successful in this world, like not not in the in the orthodox way, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, go to school, do sports, do whatever. Like this is, I don't know, like it's just not my personality. It's not me almost, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been thinking about going back to school, back to university, but at the same time it's just like what's the point of, what's the not what's the point, the goal when you go to university is to learn a trade so that you can get a job or career in that and provide for yourself and your family, right? Okay, so break that down. Like if I'm going to learn a trade, or you can go to, like, you know, improve your raise your, what was it, status or whatever, your credentials to get, you know, better positioning in life or whatever, that too. But the main reason is to go to learn a trade. Okay, so if I learn a trade outside of university and I'm able to apply it, then university isn't necessarily needed. Like it's not necessarily something I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like I've already got a degree, but what I'm saying is, for example, people like Myth or Ninja, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all know these people, they're gamers, but they became successful in a career, in doing either what they like to do or what they love or what they was good at, whatever. I don't know them personally, but it allowed them to advance to another stage of life, and there's no reason or need for them to go to university to be able to provide for themselves or their family or to learn a trade. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like if they was to go, it was, I don't know, to learn something. But most things you can learn over the internet now, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're going to be like a doctor, or can you learn to be a doctor on the internet? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I don't want this to be long, but yeah, comment below if you've watched this far, man. Like I just want to say I appreciate you, whether you're a subscriber or not, whether you like the video or not. The fact that you watched this long is like, wow, like that blows my mind. Like the fact that people comment on my videos or watch my videos, it blows my mind. Like I don't even have that many subscribers or many viewers or many views or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, I guess this is just me talking. What's my Ikigai? What's your Ikigai? What's your Ikigai? I'm gonna be down in the comments, so if you got something to say, put it down in the comments, man. Let's talk. I just, you know, it's like I feel creative, but at the same time feel like I'm unaware of what I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I feel creative. I know I have all these ideas, all these thoughts, but at the same time I don't know how to implement them. I don't know how to go about it. I think that's the best way to describe it. Anyways, comment down below if you're in the same boat. If you're not, or you know, so you want to comment, you want to talk, just hit the comments, man. I'm in this video. I keep saying that. Appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.